Hello, everybody. It is Sweet Crypto here. Now, maybe you have heard, maybe you haven't. What has happened to Splash? Oh boy, we have some things to talk about in today's video. So, what has happened to Splash? As you can see, all this stuff is mixed up, and I'll even reload this for you. Everything's mixed up. Everything is not correct. I mean, even the chart, whatever. You go into your well, your tap, you can see that all this data is nothing. Uh, So maybe you probably already heard, but if you haven't, basically what happened to Splash is there was a bug in the contract. Now, this particular person, hacker, as we can call it, saw that there was this bug in the smart contract and used it to his or her advantage. Um, as we have thieves in the community space of crypto, which obviously sucks. So, what happened here? Well, basically, what ended up happening, and I'm going to go into my Telegram, is as again, the hacker went into the smart contract, and there was a bug that he was able to mint as many Splash coins as he wanted. And what that means is he can mint an infinite number amount of Splash and drain the whole entire contract. Yeah, that sounds really bad. And that's what that person did. The person drained the whole entire contract. I mean, not the whole contract, but a lot of the contract, and dumped the price to, it was about $30, dumped it all the way down to $3. Millions of dollars that were stolen, that were hacked. There's still about $1 million in liquidity that they paused the smart contract, so that person cannot do that anymore. And it's really sad to see this because Splash was going very well. And unfortunately, things happen, and this was a very traumatic event. Now, what they're gonna do to this is they're gonna pretty much relaunch, do a phase 2 to the contract. So as you can see, they pulled the contract from the site. They're gonna relaunch it, pretty much fix everything up, and then what I've heard in the Telegram, because I've been in the Telegram for a lot of time, because this was a very traumatic event. I mean, as you guys saw, my all-time high I had in here was $25,000. Before the hack, it was $19,000 I had in here, or 18 grand, something like that. $18,000. I put $900 in. That's a lot of money. $18,000 before the hack, and I was getting paid $360 a day. That's a lot of money. So I'm really mad. I got my $900 out, plus I've probably taken out an extra like $600 a profit every couple other days that I've taken out my rewards. So I am in the profit, but I'm really mad. It sucks. I mean, you do a lot of research to hit on a big project like Splash, and it's done amazing, not just for me, but for tons of other people. Especially my community. And there we go. Does that mean Splash is over with? No. Did it lose all its momentum? Yeah. It lost a lot of people's money. Was this Splash's fault? I think it's Splash's fault. I mean, they should have had the whole contract pretty much secured. That you have a bug in there to mint, and there's been minting bugs, but to have a bug in there to mint that you don't even know about with your developing team, come on. You should do better than that. They paid for an audit as well. $8,000 they paid for an audit to look at the contract. Apparently, that audit didn't do crap because look what happened. And you do get hackers in these spaces to try to find the errors that devs make in the contract. And there was an error in this contract. And that dev made that mistake, or whatever happened in there, because someone made a mistake for this to happen, and millions of dollars got lost of people's money. So I don't know what they're going to do. They definitely should relaunch. I'm thinking give an incentive to everybody that lost. I mean, you're not going to get back what you had. You just hope that they relaunch, give you more coins or whatever, and basically take it from square one again. And a lot of people money are lost. I mean, it sucks. I had like $19,000 in here, $18,000. That really sucks. That was a big part of my bag in crypto, and that was a nice hit. And for many other people, in my community, people put in, people in my Telegram, I know if they put in, a couple $100 in, and they're up to thousands, or just put in a couple $100 and now it's gone. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't see anything in here, they just basically took the contract out of the website. So I'm gonna blur the screen right here and go to Snow Trace and basically show you that you still have your coins, I guess you could say. You could still sell them, but at a very low price. There's no point in my eyes, but let's take a look at my address just to see. But yeah, this really sucked. There was a lot of things that happened April 4th. Oh, it was not a good day for me or a lot of other people. Not a good day whatsoever. I think we can see. Let's try to look at this flash token. Well, you see it's there, but mine had it staked, so I'm gonna try to see the staked. I think we can go into here. I'm trying to see if I can't find it. I'm sorry, but maybe I can. I don't know. We can go to Splash, and then yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think I could find it. But now that we're at this area, which I actually wanted to get to, this is basically the contract. So what this person did, no, they didn't do it from here, but I'm guessing what they did is they basically pulled the contract up, ran some analysis on it, and then tried to find that bug and tried to come up with maneuvers, because that's what people will do. If you don't have a sturdy smart contract for the project, people will try to take advantage of the contract and find the bugs. I mean, there's some nasty people out there. I mean, I know all about it. I've gotten hacked over $20,000 worth out of my MetaMask account. And no, I did not give the seed phrase away. I had one person comment that. I literally got hacked on it, which kind of sucked. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And it does suck. Like, they in the mid-teen area. Yeah, it was really bad. But yeah, so you got to be careful. Also, if you know what Golden Goose is, it was another project. I didn't mention it on the channel. It was a little late, and I wasn't fully aware of it. Thank goodness I didn't mention it on the channel, because it dumped like 85% on launch, and I put in like $300 in there, and it's worth like $40, so that really hurt. And also another piston, which I'll be making a video about. That's doing okay. I'm a little down on that after launch, but I'll basically make the videos on two. You got to be careful when you get into launches as well, but this video is mainly about Splash, so that's what happened. Please be careful in this space. It sucks. I'll keep you updated on what Splash team is doing. I'm guessing they'll do the right thing and relaunch and give people incentives. This sucks. If you don't know, I'm currently trying to become, well, kind of not like a dev, you could say. Just have the knowledge of a dev. I'm not trying to like launch any projects or whatnot. I'm just trying to learn the knowledge of a dev. Maybe I will one day, but I want to be my own dev, so I can see what's going on with these projects and really just filter out all these hackers and whatnot, because it's pretty frustrating. I've been in the space for like 2.5-3 years now. I've seen so much stuff go on, and it was a lot more filtered back then than it is right now. There's a lot of rug pulls, a lot of hackers, a lot of scams, and this Splash team, they were great. The Splash team was pretty good. They just made that big error, the devs, in that contract, unfortunately. And yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.